You're watching NCBA's Cattleman to Cattleman on RFD TV.
It's a perfect way to use leftover steak this summer. Joining me today is Chef Michelle Mussel of the NCBA Culinary Services team. We really enjoy you coming to our show and showing us these recipes.
Great. Thanks for having me back again.
What do you have to show us today?
Well, today we're going to do a top sirloin steak salad with some pasta and a nice fresh gremolata dressing. Gremolata, I'm sure that's maybe not a term you've heard, but it's really a simple kind of a relish seasoning that usually consists of parsley or cilantro, zest of a citrus fruit, and a little bit of garlic.
Okay, and we've not had that at home, but
it's really simple.
Perfect.
I guarantee you'll make it from now on.
Okay, perfect. Let's give it a shot.
First off, we're going to start with, I've got about a top sirloin. It's about 3/4 inch thick.
Okay.
You know, I got it at my local butcher.
You bet.
So I'm going to go and take this steak. And I'm going to mix together a couple cloves of garlic, a little bit of black pepper. This is going to be my seasoning, real simple.
All right. Just kind of a rub sort of thing?
Yeah, I just wanted this to have a really fresh flavor. I'm just going to kind of sprinkle it across my steak. And I'm just going to kind of pat this in.
Gotcha. Okay.
Just kind of all over the surface.
Yeah, that's perfect. Now, I know we have our stove out today. I suppose you can do it on the charcoal grill. Is that right?
Yeah. You can, or in your broiler.
Yeah.
Okay. So, wipe my hands off
looks
here.
good. A lot of garlic is always good.
It's delicious. So, I've got my pan hot.
Okay.
So I've preheated it, and it takes about 5 minutes or so.
Gotcha.
I've got it on medium.
Okay.
You don't want to cook your steak on too hot of a temperature.
Right.
Because you don't want it to burn.
Right.
Okay.
Especially we've got a pretty lean cut there.
Yeah, I'm going to start garlic side down.
Okay.
I'm going to put this in here. Get this going.
Okay.
And while that's cooking, we're going to move on to our dressing.
Yep.
And like I said, we're going to start with
what do you call it again?
The gremolata.
Okay.
We're going to start with that. And ours today, we've got a couple cloves of minced garlic, fresh minced garlic, a couple teaspoons of freshly grated lemon zest, okay, and a couple tablespoons of freshly minced parsley.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and add that to my bowl.
Excellent.
And then to this, I'm going to add 1/4 cup of fresh lemon juice.
Okay.
It's really important you use fresh.
Gotcha.
It'll much brighter flavor.
Gotcha.
It won't have an overly acidic taste to it.
I see.
And a couple tablespoons of olive oil.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I'm going to add that.
Gotcha.
Really simple.
Interesting.
This underneath.
And that's going to be our dressing.
This is our dressing. I'm just going to whisk this stuff together.
Gotcha. Smell the garlic. That's great.
Yep. And I'm going to go ahead and season this with a little bit of salt and pepper too.
All right.
So just a little, about 1/8 of a teaspoon of pepper, 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Whisk that in.
This is great.
Real simple dressing.
Yeah, no kidding.
And
fast.
with a dressing like this, you can make enough ahead of time and keep it in an airtight container in the refrigerator.
Or something. You're ready to go.
So I'm going to move on to our next step.
Okay.
Voila. I've got.
So we're not going to put this over salad.
Not a traditional salad.
Yeah.
This is a really fresh pasta salad.
Interesting.
Normally you're used to a pasta salad having mayonnaise or something really heavy to it. This is really light and fresh.
Gotcha.
Great for summer.
Gotcha.
Okay. So I've already cooked off my pasta, and I've got about 2 cups of cooked pasta in here. I chose a corkscrew. You could do any kind of pasta, any bow tie, whatever your favorite one is. And I've got 2 cups of freshly blanched sugar snap peas.
Oh, I love sugar snap peas. Yeah.
Now, the secret to blanching your sugar snap peas is you just dunk them in boiling water, take them out, and you want to shock them in ice water. Okay, and that holds the color and stops the cooking process.
Could be
so
some
that's
kind of
what we've
animal
done.
rights issues around shocking blanched peas, but that's okay.
No. And then I've got a cup of heirloom cherry tomatoes.
Okay.
A lot of people are growing these in their gardens.
Yep.
You can find these at a lot of different grocery stores now.
Gotcha.
Of course, regular grape tomatoes or your traditional red cherry tomato will work as well. I'm going to go ahead and dump that in.
Yep.
And to this, I'm going to add just a couple tablespoons of the dressing.
Okay.
And I'm going to mix that together.
Gotcha.
I'm going to toss this. Let it kind of sit.
Gotcha. Okay.
Okay. And to this, I'm going to move on to my steak. So I've already cooked off top sirloin steak. Like I said, you could use this. You could use leftover steak that you've had over the weekend or the day before.
Okay.
This is a very, very versatile dish.
Excellent.
So I'm going to go ahead and slice off a couple slices.
Couple slices.
Here.
Outstanding. Look at that.
Gorgeous. And I cook this to medium rare.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to take these slices. I'm going to cut it one more time down the
Gotcha.
center.
Yep. Makes
A little easier to
bites.
eat.
Yep.
And then I'm going to cut it
Oh,
across.
perfect. Yep.
And go ahead and add my
Sure.
steak to here.
To that.
I'm going to toss in a little bit more. Put a little bit more dressing in.
Gotcha.
I'm going to go ahead and put all
Put the whole
dressing
thing on.
in. Yeah.
I'm with you. Okay. And again, you've designed this to make, what, again, 4 to 6 servings kind of thing?
Yes.
Okay.
That way.
Outstanding.
Great. Now, I'm going to give you a
Oh, sure.
if you want to bring over your
You bet.
bowl. Make sure you get plenty of steak.
Outstanding.
And here, hold on. I'll give you a little bit more.
Snap peas. Well, that's great.
So take a taste.
Oh, yeah.
Let us know what you
Michelle,
think.
this is fantastic stuff. We really appreciate you stopping by and
Thank you.
sharing us, kind of challenging us with new recipes here.
What do you think?
That's really light, and I like the steak. I'm just not used to all the pasta and stuff. So that's good stuff. Let me get a piece of steak. If you want some more information on this beef recipe and many others, just visit our website at cattlemantocattleman.org.